You know, when you go for your doctorate degree, you have to do research. And you have to evaluate your research, write it up, have it looked over, go in front of a board, see if the research is good enough to get your doctorate degree, or if you have to redo it. In my case, because of what happened the first year, we didn't think the research was strong enough for good results, so we went through a second year before we determined that it was good enough and it was sound. Last week, there is a little small research that was done on Pfizer and the vaccine, and do we need more for the Omicron variant? And they said there was suggested that a booster shot might be needed. There was nothing determined. Why? They looked at 6 people. And then they looked at another group of 6 people. 12 people? Come on. That's not enough people. That's by far not enough. Now, grant you, this Omicron variant has been out for a very short period, but you cannot go out there and say that we need everybody to get a booster shot and Pfizer make all this money out of hundreds of millions of shots extra. Are we over medicating? Are we bringing out the right news? Are we stating facts out of presuppositions? People are assuming things, or are we talking things that really we need to know? We're not trying to sell ad space on TV because they're bringing it out as, oh, it's news. Now, I'm all for getting a vaccine. You all know I did the Novavax, and I got 4 shots. I signed up for 2, I got 4. And I suffered for it. But when they called and asked me what I thought about getting a booster shot for the Novavax, I asked the question, my blood work shows what? Do I need a booster shot, or am I being over-medicated? I don't want any more problems than I already have had. The 4th shot causing brain swelling was not a good thing for me, and it makes me very leery of who's telling me what. So my question is, do we really know enough to go ahead and say we need this booster shot to get us where we need to go blindly without doing any blood work so that people's pockets can get lined? Because it doesn't sound to me, why would you make a determination that we need these shots without saying get your blood work done, and find out, do you need it done? Or are you simply trying to put a Band-Aid on a very bad situation? That's my question. And I'm talking bad situation like people won't get vaccinated. People won't go out there and try to help others who are more concerned about themselves. Okay, I'm for the vaccine. I am. I've had too many people die from COVID, the South African variant, Delta. So I'm for the vaccine. I'm not for rushing into any more shots until they can justify it. Not from assumptions, not from 12 people. They're saying that there was a recent research done. People look it up. We all have the internet. I looked it up within 5 minutes and found out the research had 12 people total. 12 people. That's not enough. And then there was a bunch of things like evolution, supposing, theory, not facts. I want facts. So I'm going to have my blood work looked at and have it checked and see where my antibody level is. And do I need to have another vaccine? Because according to the Novavax vaccine has 100% taken care of numerous variances. So I'm not at the point that I'm worried about Omicron when it comes to the Novavax vaccine. Now my spouse, well, that was Pfizer. So I don't have 100% confidence in that one at all. And the reason being, I know Pfizer's history in Ann Arbor, Michigan. I was there when they pulled out. I saw what they did to their loyal employees. So I'm not a real big fan of Pfizer. So take it for what it's worth. I think we need not to rush on this booster shot, getting the shot blindly. I think you should get your blood work done. Where are you? Or are we over-medicating? Because I'm sure Pfizer's not going to say what I just said, because it would affect their bottom line profit. But really and truly, come on people, Logically speaking, does it make sense to rush into a third shot blindly? 2 shots to save your life? Okay, I get that. But now you're pushing for a third shot. Are we going to hear about a 4th shot in 2 months now? Because Pfizer wants to line their pockets more? Or maybe Johnson & Johnson? Or whoever? Come on. Do your research. I did. And it's very, very flimsy what they're saying right now. Very, very flimsy. I wouldn't respond to that for nothing. I'm going to check my blood. I'm going to find out where I'm at. And when do I need a booster shot? The Omicron doesn't seem to be that much of a problem, except getting people sick. And those who already got the shot won't be so bad. Those who don't have the shots, well, that's your problem. You want to go ahead and have your liberties, and you're not really over concerned about killing others. So that's your problem. But do your research, people. I did, and very disappointed. Because I would say that's what Trump used to say, and I can't stand the man. But hey, it's fake news. It's not even news. It's not even fact. This little small research, come on. That can be questioned so bad. Who's the person that did it? 12 people? For real? Okay. Food for thought. Stay in tune. I'll keep posting whatever I find out.